Hi everyone, Debbie here. It is a beautiful summer Saturday in Kentucky, which means there's a lot of yard sales. So this morning I got up early and started going around, and actually my next door neighbor was having a yard sale, and that's what kind of like clicked in my brain. I was like, oh my goodness, there's yard sales everywhere. I need to, you know, see what good deals are out there. So I just want to share what I picked up because I'm excited about a few of these things. There are quite a few clothing items. Some of it is for reselling. I've recently kind of got back into selling on Poshmark a little bit. So some of it is that. Gosh, my hair looks... I just hand washed my daughter's car and I got sweaty. It's hot outside today. But my next door neighbor, that was the first yard sale that I stopped at, and I got 3 items there. The first thing that caught my eye was this planter, and she only charged me $2 for it. But I thought that was nice. Put a plant down in it, and I kind of have the outside of my house. It's a blue house, so, you know, I thought this would look good like on my porch or something. And then I also seen these shoes, and I was like, I bet my niece would like those. I texted her, and she was actually awake and texted me back. I asked her when we went clothes shopping last year what size Vans she bought. And she told me, and they just happened to be the size that she bought. So I got these for $5. I mean, for Vans. And I sent her a picture of them, and she was excited. She was like, yes, I will wear those, grab them. They're really good condition. And yeah, thought that was a really good deal. And the lady at the yard sale, my neighbor, she was like, I actually have a whole other box of shoes if you want to look through them and see if there's anything else that you think that your niece would like. And a lot of them were too colorful for my niece. Like, she doesn't like, you know, bright, vibrant colors. She wears a lot of black. So these Adidas were the only other shoes that I thought that she might wear. And the lady just gave them to me. I was like, are you sure you don't want anything? And she's like, take them. Like, I just need to get rid of this stuff. So thought that was a good deal, you know. Pair of black shoes, slip-ons. They look to be in pretty good condition for free. Then I hopped in my car and I started going around the neighborhood, and there's an area down the road from my house that typically always has people set up yard selling, and it's like at a gas station parking lot that the gas station is closed now. So like, I went down there, and sure enough, there's like 6 different sets of people set up yard selling. And I bought items from 3 of those people. The first guy, he had a lot of like closeout stuff, like pallet type stuff from like Target, and he had a lot of Dollar General stuff. This first thing, I kind of was like, you know, that's a little expensive for a yard sale, but whatever. It's just a pair of pajamas, and they're from the Dollar General. I thought they were cute. I'm gonna wear them. They're my size. They're soft, and like the sticker price on them was $10 from the Dollar General, and he charged me $5 for them. So, you know, it is what it is. Half price. Whatever. Pajamas. They're soft. And also from that guy, I got these things, and it was like, you know, the second yard sale that I've been to, and I think these are from Target, possibly. Target or Dollar General, I don't know, but they say $5 on them, and he's like 2 for $5, so I paid $5 for these, so I paid that dude $10. But every single yard sale that I stopped at today, like, had these. I don't know where they came from. Like, if somebody in the town got like a closeout pallet that had 100 of these, but it was crazy. But everybody wanted like $3 or $4 for them, so I guess I got a pretty good deal. 2 for $5. I'm gonna put them in like my fragrance collection, and put like the little minis on them. I thought that'd be cute. And then there was a lady set up in that gas station parking lot, and she had some cute stuff. She had a lot of like closeout type stuff too. I don't know where people are buying this stuff, but she had this diffuser, and I'm positive that this thing is from Target. Pretty sure. Yeah, Target brands. Says right on it. Okay. So like the oil, the steam comes out of the little face, and you know, I thought it was cute there. That's what it looks like. And it was $3. So, you know, I got that. And she also had, you know, when I see something that like I collect or something at a yard sale, I try not to act too excited, because I feel like they overcharge whenever you're like, ooh, how much is this? I was just like, there was like all these books laid out, and I was like, so how much you want for your books? And she's like, the paperbacks are $1 and the hardbacks are $2. And I was like, okay. And I got Dreamcatcher and Lissy's Story, and I didn't have either one of these books, so excited about that. I collect Stephen King books. You can't really see them right now, but I have a bookshelf over here that 2 full shelves are Stephen King books. So that made my day. And then the only other person that I bought stuff from at that like gas station place, he had a bunch of like political stuff. And that's just not my vibe. But he had this like circle rack of clothing, and I said, before I even looked, you know, I was just like, how much is your clothes? Because if they're like $5 each, I'm probably not gonna buy anything. He's like, $1 each, anything you want. And I was like, cool. So I bought 2 things off of his rack. One I got to either resell or give to a friend that is close. I think this is the size she wears, because she had messaged me and asked me if I had any pants this size in my yard sale, and I said no. But these are brand new, and they're Old Navy, and I mean, brand new for $1. So got those. Let's see if she wants them. And I got these for me for $1 from that guy's rack, and they're brand new too, and I don't know where they're from. The tag's like kind of peeled off. By Thrive Society, but they're just like athletic pants or something. They got like a stripe down the side. Thought they'd be good for like just beating around the house for $1, you know. Where did I go after that? I went to Goodwill after that. So I had went to Goodwill yesterday on my lunch break, and there was a bunch of things that I wanted, and I bought some, and I left a bunch, and I had severe FOMO, so I went back, and they were all gone, of course. So but at least now I know it's not going to eat me up. But whenever I go in Goodwill, I check out the dress rack, because one day I'm hoping to find something that's worth like a ton of money. I seen that video where a lady had found a Versace vintage dress at Goodwill that was worth like 15 grand. Oh, I wish that would happen to me. But I always check out their dress rack, and my Goodwill charges $6.99 each for dresses, which I think is really high for used dress that they were given, but you know, whatever. But this is, I bought one dress, and it's for me, and I didn't try it on because I didn't feel like it. But you know, if it looks good on me, it looks good. If not, I don't know, I'll find somebody who wants it, or I don't know if it's worth even reselling. I just thought it was pretty. And I also bought a pair of jeans, American Eagle jeans, for work, because my dress code requires that I wear dark denim. So I always check out their jeans too. Where did I go after that? So Goodwill, and then I cut down a different road on the way home so I could see if there was any yard sales on that road, and there was. And I stopped at a few, didn't buy any. I stopped at a lot of yard sales today, but there were a few that I just couldn't find anything that I wanted or that would fit me, or you know, stuff was overpriced. Like there was one that I stopped at that had like a cute dress, and I asked how much the clothing on the rack was, and she was like, oh, well, just all different prices. I'm just kind of pricing it as I go. And I hate that. Like, just put a price on it. Like $3 each, $2 each, $1 each, or price it individually if that's what you want to do. But popping off with a price on the fly, I hate that kind of yard sale. I'll usually leave 9 times out of 10. But anyway, so at that yard sale, I asked her how much the clothing on the rack was. She said that it was kind of all over the place, and I was like, okay. She said, what are you interested in? And I was like, the white dress with the blue flowers. And I wasn't sure about it because I don't know if it was my size, but it looks kind of small in the waist. And she's like, oh, that one, I'd probably do like $8 on it. And I'm like, all right, thank you. And I left. So anyway, that was one of the yard sales that I didn't buy anything. So I stopped at, it was like a thrift store almost, like a permanent yard sale. Have you ever had one of those? So it was like they had like a tent set up outside that definitely looked like the tent stayed there all the time, and there were like clothes hanging up in there, and some of them were like mildewed, but there were a couple of boxes in there that looked like they had just brought them in there. So I kind of dug through there and I found a few things, and this was another yard sale where nothing was priced. And I asked the guy who kept following me around the place how much the clothing was. And he's like, well, you gotta tell me what you want, and I gotta take it to her and see how much she wants for it. And I'm like, okay. So I had a few things picked out, and I was like, well, this stuff, I guess, because I needed to get like an idea of what they were going to charge me for stuff. And it was like a jacket, 2 pairs of jeans, a pair of shoes, and a hoodie. 2 pairs of jeans, a pair of shoes, and yeah, it was 5 things. And he come back and he's like, $25 for it all. And I was like, okay. He said, well, some of that stuff still has tags on it. I'm like, I'm aware of that. Like, I picked them out. But the hoodie, I was like, this ain't gonna fit me anyway. So I was like, so it's like $5 each. And he was like, I guess. And I was like, well, there's 5 items, $25, you know. I was like, so if I put the hoodie back, it's gonna be $20. And he was like, I would have to ask her. And I'm like, okay. So I put the hoodie back and went, and her wouldn't even talk to me. And this other guy was like, yeah, $20. And I was like, okay, whatever. And I gave it to him. But I just rambled on about a lot of nothing. I got these shoes. I've had a pair of these shoes before at that yard sale, and I did try them on, so I know that they did fit me because they are labeled a 10 and I do not wear a 10, but they do fit me. So I got those, and then I got 3 items, and 2 of them I know I'm reselling on Poshmark or something. And one of them I gotta try on to see. So I'm gonna resell this on Poshmark. I have no idea if it's actually worth anything. Look at the tag on it. DD's discount. I have no idea. But there's this other tag. It says it's $80. But it's a denim jacket. Or maybe my niece would want it. I mean, they look good with them Vans. But yeah, that was at that yard sale. And there's like a pair of like motorcycle denim or something. And I did like a Google image search while I was there for these. And they looked, you know, like they might be worth something, worth, you know, buying for $5 and trying to resell. But they're like motorcycle jeans or whatever. They smell good. Somebody had freshly washed them. And then these I'm gonna try on. They have patches down the leg. So I'm gonna try those on and probably keep them if they fit me. And then, my goodness, I went on down the road and there was another little like thrift store type thing. And she had all her stuff priced, which was great. She had one rack that was like $1 for everything on this rack. And she had like a couple other racks that things were like individually priced. There was a dress that was marked $4 and I was like, and I like hung it back up and she see me. She's like, if you want that dress, I'll sell it to you for $2. And I was like, sweet. So I bought it. And this is what I got. Like dead grass. This purple skirt. That's the back. This is the front. This was $3. Still has the tag. I have no idea what kind of brand Wild Fang is, but I'm gonna try it on, and if it fits me, I'll probably keep it because it's really soft and I like it. If it doesn't fit me, I'll list it on Poshmark. There's something all over it. And then I know this come from Target because I have other brand, other things this brand, Wild Fable. Just a tie-dye little crew neck. I like crew necks. And that was $2. And this is the dress that she sold me for $2. It's like linen. And the rest of the stuff came off the dollar rack. And this, I like it. It's just a t-shirt. It's like from Rue 21 or something if I remember. Yep, it's Rue 21. Just like a rose t-shirt. And this, I did get it to resell because it still had the tags on it and it was $1. And I know I've seen this brand at like Macy's or something. Ruby Road. It has like wide sleeves. It's cute. And I know the tag is still on it somewhere. Yep. Dillard's. That's where this come from. So, got that. And I also got this to resell as well. It is a little figure, like windbreaker pullover. Yeah, I'll need to wash it and try to get that little spot out. I didn't see that, but I still would have bought it for $1. But, that might fit me. Maybe I'll keep it. But that's all I bought besides one other thing. So my brother's been looking for a lamp for a while, and there was a very, very specific desk lamp that he wanted. Like he actually has sent me pictures of it before in the past. And it was like brass with like green glass, like one of the, I don't know how to describe it. I'm getting ready to show you. So I stopped at this yard sale and I seen this lamp and I'm like, and I'm looking for somebody and nobody ever comes. And finally I go and knock on the door and she's like, yes. And I'm like, is this your all stuff out here? And she was like, oh yeah, we were just taking a lunch break. And I'm like, okay, how much you want for that lamp? And she's like, $5. Cool. Gave her $5, took the lamp, sent it to my brother, sent the picture to my brother. And he is super happy. But yeah, it needs cleaned up. But I like it when somebody is looking for something very specific and I find it. So that's cool. But that is all that I got today. And yeah. Thanks for watching.